Who's ready for some baseball? Coke and I are. So 2 weeks from tomorrow is July 23rd. 2 weeks from tomorrow is opening day. July 23rd, 7:08 p.m. Coca and I at 7:08 p.m. will be with Hugo, the official barber of the Marlins, the greatest barber in all of baseball, the man who has been cutting my hair since 2002. Coca and I are going to his shop called Heads Up in Miami Gardens, and we are getting cut, our hair and our beards taken off July 23rd at 7:09 p.m. 1 minute after opening night's first pitch between the Yankees and the Nationals. By the way, Coke, I just realized there could be a delay. What if there's going to be some sort of ceremony? Oh, wait a minute, there's no fans, so they'll do the ceremony way before. It's a nationally televised game, which is why it's starting at 08 after the hour first pitch, which means, Coca, it actually will have a first pitch of 08, 7:08 in this case, which means we will be in Hugo's shop called Heads Up Barbershop at 7:08, 2 weeks from tomorrow, July 23rd, and these beers are coming off. Yes! I can't even imagine what my face looks like anymore. But what happens if... Don't even say it, Coca. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. There will be baseball. People are going to be smart and careful. They're going to wear masks. They're going to stop testing positive. They will not delay baseball. Come on, Coca. Have some positivity. Give me some vibes. I mean, listen, Aaron Judge said he's ready. Can you imagine? Aaron Judge said yesterday, I'm game ready. He had a fractured rib. He was out. He was going to miss the beginning of the season. He wanted to be ready for opening day. Ha, ha, ha. He's ready for opening day, July 23rd instead of March 26th. Just FYI, right? April, May, June, July. The month is 4. The season is starting 4 months late. Aaron Judge is just ready now. He would have missed 2/3 of the season. But he's not. He's ready for opening. I don't know how you can be ready for opening day. These teams are playing against each other. The Yankees released an entire squad that they were the Bombers against the somethings, and it was the first team against the minor league team. They played each other. All these teams are playing each other, and everyone's saying we're good. Everyone's saying we're going to be ready. Well, I had 18 spring trainings, and I'd like to tell you that there's no chance they're all going to be ready. I don't see how, with as many as 3 exhibition games, that the Yankees or any team will be in a position to start the regular season full guns a-blazing. The pitchers are going out, and there's a lot of talk, but I don't want you to pay attention to it. Garrett Cole went 5 innings in the intra-squad game. So here's how it works. Major League Baseball players claim that they get as up for throwing against themselves as they do against other teams, but they don't. They say they get as up for a spring training game as they do for a regular season game, but they don't. They say they get as up for a regular season game as they do for a playoff game, but they don't. They say as up for a playoff game as they do for a World Series game, but they don't. Garrett Cole's 5 innings against his fellow Yankee minor leaguers or even major leaguers is not anywhere near facing the Washington Nationals lineup. Spring training games go on for a month for a reason. There are a month of spring training games. Yeah, it's a pain in the neck. I did 18 of them. It's every day. And you know you've got 162 games and you've got 30 spring training games, 192 games in about 215 days. It's ALOT, but it's NECESSARY. Why? Because it guarantees that the players will be ready to face live pitching, that their bat speed and their bodies and their arms will all be adjusted. And all we're hearing now from teams, David Ross, the new manager. Did you forget David Ross is the manager of the Cubs? I did. He replaced Joe Madden, who's now the manager of the Angels. David Ross said, Craig Kimbrell looks great, ready to roll, mid-season form. Forget the fact that he gave up a home run to Wilson Contreras. Yes, that's his teammate. Of course, I forget that too. We don't really look at results in spring training. It's about readiness. It doesn't matter that Craig Kimbrell gave up a home run to Wilson Contreras. It doesn't matter. What matters is that he's got to get enough innings and enough pitches thrown. He's got to go back to back in competitive situations to be ready for a season. Garrett Cole's got to face another team and go through the order twice, 3 times, and then be ready. What kind of quality are we sacrificing by this truncated spring training? What kind of injuries are we up against? All the leagues are dealing with this. I don't like what baseball is doing right now is you've got managers who have been told, and I would have done the exact same thing. So if I were still in baseball, I'd be telling Don Mattingly, listen, here's how it works, Don. We're going to make sure that we get out there in public, that our players are ready, and that we have no excuses. We're starting the season strong. It's a 60-game sprint. We're tied for first. We're going to go into September in the playoff race. We're going to market the fact that we're in the race. I would give Don Mattingly all these talking points. Tell the players to be excited that you thought you were going to lose 100 games. No, you're actually in the playoff race. You can make your own destiny. Give me a break. Seriously.